right? With the macro pyre. That's something.
Dual breath, super hype. Level 25.
Oh, yeah. Dendy went. Was it Dendy?
Because they're VP, or do you actually think that what they've got going for them in terms of a draft is just a bit better rounded than Elements?
I think when you look at their draft, you kind of go like, that's kind of got their VP style. You know, they got their offlane shaker, Visage bringing out. Doesn't look too bad.
Oh, well, actually see Elements get a bit of a fortune here, as they'll be able to walk themselves into first blood and manage to get it going the way of Swift ending. The rest of VP pretty hot for no one. 27 for 10 against the 17 for 7. There will be a charge coming across as Gogi's looking to make a go, but Solo is there with the shackles, and I mean, we are seeing something here. I don't think I've seen this before. Kex, and nothing more can be done, as Solo sitting there at the moment, loving life and soaking up the experience.
Yeah, until that Shadow Blade comes out, that's their ganking power right there.
It really is. And well, talking about a Shadow Blade, and this is pretty big. I mean, what, mid lane where you've got a Storm and you're on the verge of taking the tier 1 in 10 minutes. EPG are going to do their best to try and hold on for it. They'll go for another strike onto Solo. Does manage to get the Hex out though in time onto Mitch, but with the charge onto No One, holding him back, he'll still look to commit. But in fact, this might cost No One his life. Can he get the kill? He can. And in fact, with the bottle charge, is he going to be able to get out the soul assumption? No! The last right click comes in, and at the end of the... Yeah. Okay, so this is... Okay, to speed up the farm.
Yeah, because he doesn't really want to sit behind people that cast Fissure. He just wants to kind of farm as much as he wants.
I see a little bit of a go here onto Mitch, actually. Bringing him down low. Gogi will be there to cover. In fact, in comes Visage with the burst. They've got the chainstone of the Morphling, and Ramses is gone. Oh, we talked about like
especially with Morphling, TPing back in there. They're hoping to catch out any stragglers here.
Let's see what they can do. They don't have a swap yet, of course, on Lil. Well, they've got the Wave of Terror. No one zipping up the high ground to get the vision. They'll drop the wards for this one. And making sure that they do get themselves a kill, but certainly a costly one. Wards down.
It got a little bit cheaper.
A little bit cheaper.
Yasha also lost some attack speed on it.
Okay. So a bit of an even trade off mid lane. In with the charge, and Lil, he's going to be out and down if one more touch comes through, and it can. Gogi gets a bit of extra range.
4K net worth, which is ridiculous, right? That's almost 50%.
Yeah.
And now he's right back in the game, pretty much.
On bottom lane, set up here, Pasha jumping in to follow through with a quick slap from the totem. Ramses picks up the kill as he's unable to cut through the refraction charges. So still, with a quick blink back, he'll play it safe. And Niddy has enough money for that first before hammer. Interesting strat deployed it by Solo.
Yes,
so they stack the Ancients and he farms them with the Serpent Wards.
Oh, all right, there we go. It's the air ball.
And yeah, that's going to be the turnaround airball. And in fact, with those bashes bringing him up to the high ground and then the charge, they've got him. Oh my goodness, Element. Again, not quite enough. Ramses is out of mana. And
Star's
Swift, yeah,
here, though.
This could be a beautiful kill for Swift. He's coming in. He knows there's no mana. Ramses, very unlikely to get away. He'll pop the one charges. He's trying to morph, but it's not enough. Elements get themselves the absolute kill that they needed there. They needed to find Ramses, and they did.
Yeah, definitely. They have a really, really hard time taking these cores out of the lane, but oh, Tiega's in some trouble here.
Yeah, VP trying to hit back. They've found no one. They've got the shackles onto refraction. Yeah, I've got the Visage trying to help out. He just will be popped. LeBron's got to be careful. In fact, with the soul assumption, the Familiars, he actually finds himself a kill in return. Takes down the Shadow Shaman. They have got the chain stun, and they will punish the Visage in return. But now no one. Very low on mana. Jump forward from Ping Vinchek. He's going to look to chase it down, and Storm has to kill himself.
So much commitment to get these heroes off the lanes. Storm Spirit free farms these lanes, Morphling pushes them out really far, and EPG, they're just kind of looking for these kills.
Oh, they come in the rotation again. No holding back. Solo just drops the walls down straight away. Swift, Denning and Mitch looking for the turnaround. They get the vacuum wall onto the charge. Coming through as well beautifully. Ping jumps in. Pasha will prop the Echo here. Only catches out of one. They go lead him with the shackles. They do manage to take down the Slark as well. No one zipping forward onto Mitch, but he's low on mana. In fact, they'll jump in. And Ping, with the burst damage from the Death, takes down Ping Vinchek, but it still looks like it's going all good for VP. They managed to get the Hex onto the TA, take him down as well. So they...
But, even though they lost that last fight, they still should try to take these engagements.
They need to do something about this in the mid lane. VP making moves again. Solo just trots the ward. They do get in a nice vacuum wall there. In fact, the Familiar Stones as well. Catching 4. Pasha will drop the Echo again. It doesn't seem to catch much at all, but it doesn't matter on the sidelines. Ramses and No One beat down upon the two of them. TA and Spirit Breaker out of the fight. And now they'll look to move in for more. They'll get the swap back onto LeBron. And with the damage from Ramses, they'll pummel down a third. VP, once again, kicking off the fights and making it very hard for Elements to react, even with what seemed like a beautiful vacuum combat this lead.
Yeah, even though they did lose that fight, though, it didn't start on their terms, right? That was No One on the Storm Spirit, jumping in there, grabbing Ping, just like this right now.
I mean, it's as expected with that Orchid out. Pain is complicated.
Paragraph for like a 5-character line, and I couldn't get
like
behind it.
AA's Ice Blast description. It is pretty intense. Oh, ping. Oh, okay. Pasha again, setting up with the echoes now. My good
damage.
God, what was that? Just the solar crest from a Lil, and then the enchant totem just absolutely disassembled the TF.
Back off, but Ramsey's just going to walk back up to the hill next to the wards. They pop the solar crest on, and he just takes no damage at all.
Gogi set up with the Nether Strike. Ramsey's just E-blades himself, and out he goes.
It's looking like shrine time here.
See Mitch again, a lovely 3-man vacuum wall combo. They'll drop the familiars. They are bringing VP down low. Gogi comes across with the charge. Will manage to take down Lil. The rest of VP now retreats.
Yeah, sometimes drafts kind of play around the ion shell instead of the vacuum. This game, there's not a whole lot of vacuum follow-up.
There we go, no one being charged upon. Get some stuff away. Ping, look to chase this. No one fairly low on the mana.
Gets the slow off, but...
He's got cheese. He's fine. He's got the cheese. He's got the cheese. Eat the cheese, mate. Cheese, cheese, have it. There we go. Bit of a last-minute nibble at the cheese. And meanwhile, bottom lane, you're losing tier 3. Ramses is in. Will be jumped upon by Swift Ending. Quick raid form to get himself out. Looking to see if they can chase this down.
Oh, there's the Diffusal Blade.
They've got a chance here. Yeah, vacuum him back, and with the Nether Strike, they'll find it. So they will manage to punish Ramses. Mid lane, LeBron has been left alone, though. And the Familiars and the Visage will fall. They've not really been able to slow down the 2 cores as much as needed. And VP are just scaling much better. No one will be charged upon. It's be a big kill if they can get it. With the Familiars, they've got a good chance to bring them down low. The vacuum and the bash, they'll do it. They'll pop the Aegis. So whoever wants to front line, Ramsey's potentially at the moment. They've got the Solar Crest buff from Lil, the Lotus Orb from Solo, and he'll get in. Drop the wards, they will go on to him, but he did kind of get his job already done, dropping down the Serpents. No one zips forward, they'll look to burst down the Visage with the E-Blade. Pasha, again, trying to throw in the Echo Slam, only catches out the TA, but it may be enough. They're holding back Ping Vinchek, and they've already taken down 2 here, VP. They'll clean up a 3rd. And there'll be a buyback from Swift Ending, but the other 2 do not have buyback available. Elements trying to do their best to force VP back out of the base here. They'll go in onto Ramses, but again, he's able to replicate out. He'll be safe. Lil is just committing for this one. It may cost him his life. The Fisher doing work here as it forces Swift Ending to go around. Lil won't get out though. It will get taken down. They actually do manage to get the Orchid out onto the Slug though, around the Dark Pack. Swift Ending, can they bring him down? No, the Shrine, it will save him. Elements now with the charge and the turnaround onto no one. He is out of mana and they will be able to bring down the Storm. No, he gets the deny. He will deny himself. Roshan, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
For these Rosh lineups.
There's a couple changes that kind of help end the game early, right? Yeah. There's less shrines in your base to defend, but EPG's taking the move already. Yeah,
Gogi just pots the BKB, looks to make a beeline straight to Pasha, trying to eliminate the easy heroes. They'll get it. Swift Ending getting the Shadow Dance off in time. Ramses zipping across. I can see no one. Go back on Swift Ending. Gets the Dark Pack Duff, but still no one with cheese to play with. They'll look to chase onto Lil. Lil gets himself just far enough away from Ping Vinchek, and again, the physical damage there once those refraction charges are godless.
That's actually an insane amount of damage for your offlane shaker. You just hit someone for like 1,000 damage off that. It
literally is. He's got about, what, 600, and then, yeah, the reduction certainly amps it up to that. On all vacuum, onto 3, but Pasha this time he's in there, nice and deep with the slam, forward stead on 8 elements. It is going to be a team wipe. VP, clean up house. They'll knock down the racks, and it will be finally GG as VP take the game. Again, pretty much a similar sentiment I feel that we see in a lot of Elements games. There's definitely good things about this team. There's things that they can do, but at the end of the day, they just struggle really to have the cohesion of a team as